Hello students, good afternoon. Today we are going to have a discussion over our unit 6 story, that is The Talkative Baba. Okay, in our previous class we have discussed our unit 6 poem, right? That is class discussion. And its exercise also we have discussed. Today we will discuss our story The Talkative Baba, its exercise and the spelling word. Fine. I know it will be little lengthy because story is little big, but we should finish. Okay, so let's begin. I will read and I will explain. That is fine. Okay, so let's see. This is one kind of Arabian story. Okay, it is one of Arabian story, not one kind, but one of. So here, see, whenever you require something, what you will do? You want something, you will talk to your mother and parents. You will say whatever they will ask, you will do if you want something, right? So same way here one barber is there. So we are going to discuss the story of the barber. So barber wants some food and what he does to get this food, that we are going to have a discussion over here. Okay. So let's begin. Long, long ago, a sultan whose name was Shahirar Shahryar ruled over a large kingdom. His queen was a good storyteller. Each night she would tell a story to the king. She narrated ancient Persian and Arabic folk story. This is one of the story from the Arabian Nights. Okay. So one king is there. Like when we are a child, that time our mother tells some story, right? So same here, one king is there whose name is Shahryar, and who rules one large kingdom. So his queen is telling the story about old ancient Persian and Arabic folk night. Okay, and it is from Arabian Nights. So let's begin. Read the story about man who cannot stop talking. What is man who cannot stop talking? On that we are going to have sorry. Okay, on that we are going to have discussion. Okay. Now, in the city of Kashgar lived a barber who was a great talker. Once the Sultan called barber to shave his head, the barber started talking non-stop instead of shaving him. The Sultan got angry. When are you going to stop talking and begin to do your work? Here in Kashgar, one barber is there who speaks so much. So one day Sultan called him for shave his head. And when that barber came and he started to shave, that time barber started talking non-stop instead of shaving him. He is not shaving Sultan, but he was just keep on talking. And Sultan got angry. And when are you going to stop talking and begin to do? So Sultan told that barber, when are you going to stop talking and do your work? Then what happens? The barber replies. The barber replied, you do me an injury by calling me a chatterer. For everyone says I am a very quiet. I have a six brothers whom you might call chatters. Their names are Backbone, Buckbone, Buckburia, Buckbuck, Al-Quds, Al-Nashi, and Shakbak. See, pronunciation are given in a bracket. So what that barber replied, don't call me chatter like that way. He's telling to Sultan, for everyone I am quiet. Everyone thinks that I am quiet. I have six brothers whom you might call chatterers. That I have six brothers, to them you might be calling chatters. And what was their name? Their names are Bakbon, Bakburya, Bakbak, Alkuz, Al-Nashi, Shakbak. Those are the name of that six brothers. One is humpback, one is toothless, one is half blind, one is quite blind, one is deaf, and the other has a defect in his speech. And they are all great talkers. But I am the youngest of my family, and I am very quiet and sparing with words. Here, some qualities of his brother are given. One has a hump. In the back side, there is one hump. One is a toothless. One don't have a tooth. One is a half blind. One halfly blind. One is a quite blind, little blind. One is a deaf. That is who cannot hear or like that way, right? That is we call it a deaf who cannot hear. And the other one has a defect that speech. In a speech, other one has a defect, and they are all great talkers, and all of them are talking too much. But I am the youngest in my family, right? I am the youngest in my family, and I am very quiet and sparing with words and sparing with words. Okay, I am talking carefully. You can see his six brother images for visualization. It is shown. Okay. Give him 3 pieces of gold, the Sultan cried, losing all patience, and sent him away. I will not be shaved today. My master cried the barber, it was not I who came to seek you, it was you who ordered me to come, so I will not quit your house till I have shaved you. So that Sultan was there, told that give this barber 3 pieces of gold and leave this place. Sultan in angry mode or crying, losing all the patience, losing all the. He was calm, but now that barber was getting him angry, right? Getting him angry. So after losing all patience, and told that send him away with a 3 piece of gold. I will not shave myself today, like that way. I will not shave my head today, like that way. He thinks. So that barber said, my master, I cannot go. I will not leave because you have called me. I have not came here. So until I finish my job, until I have shaved you, I will not leave. Like that way say. Say. Okay. Then he then began narrating another story which is lasted half an hour. Stop making your fine speech and let me go quickly. I have an affair of the greatest importance. I have to go out at noon, said Sultan. Now, that barber, what he did, he said that another story, another big story. He just narrated it. Okay, he just made it small, and it took half an hour to explain. Okay, then Sultan told to barber that stop talking, don't talk that much. Okay, and let me go quickly. Finish your job quickly because I have great affair, very important affair with a very important affair for the country or wherever in the kingdom. Here, country we will not speak, kingdom is fine. Like I have great importance meeting and I have to go out at a noon. In a noon, I have to go. So, please finish it. Like that way, Sultan said. Okay. Now, when he saw that the Sultan was really angry with him, the barber said, oh master, do not be angry. I will begin to shave you. Saying this, he washed the Sultan's head and began to shave. But he had not touched him even 4 times with the razor. When he stopped and said, my master, you are acting hastily in this matter. Okay. After that, what happened? That barber told to Sultan, "Oh, my master, do not get angry. Oh, master, don't get angry. I will start shaving you." Like that way he said, "I'm starting shaving you." Then the barber touched Sultan hair and started to shaving. Okay. He even didn't touch his head 4 times with a razor. Here he didn't shaved with a 4 times with a razor. Then he stopped and said, "My master, you are acting hastily in this matter. You are in a hurry in this matter." Like that way he told. "Go on shaving me, speak no more," ordered the Sultan. Then Sultan had given order, "Keep shaved my head and don't speak." Like that way he said. "Be patient," said the barber. "Perhaps you have not considered well what you are going to do. I wish you would tell me what this matter of great importance is all about, and then I will give you my opinion on it." Opinion means giving some suggestion. Things that you are thinking, your point of view, that we call it as an opinion. Okay, opinion meaning I already told. So let's see. That barber told to the Sultan that be patient, don't be in hurry. Like that way he told. "Perhaps you have not considered well what you are going to do." Is suggesting that you might have not thought about something. Okay, I wish you would tell me what is this matter of great importance is all about, and then I will give you my opinion on it. So Barber told to Sultan that, "Kindly share your importance matter or great importance. Whatever the main point is there, you share me. I will give some suggestion for that. I will give what is I'm thinking about that point." Like that way, he is talking with the Sultan. Then what happened? "Finish shaving at once," the Sultan exclaimed. But instead of doing this, the barber left the Sultan half shaved to go and see what time it was. "My patience is exhausted," the Sultan cried. Okay. After talking this about opinion point, Sultan said to the barber that, "Finish shaving in one shot, in one seat, in one shot, or finish shaving at once," Sultan told. But the moment said the barber, sorry, but instead of doing this, instead of shaving, what barber did? Barber left Sultan with a half shave. You can see, I think here half shaved image is there or not? Yes, you can see half shave, right? So like that way, half shaved he left to Sultan, and Sultan patient got exhausted. Exhausted means after that you cannot control. You will blast like that. Okay, it is full of exhausted or tired. Also we can say tired. Then again, what barber say? "Be calm, my master, and you shall be shaved in a moment," said the barber. And saying this, he continued shaving the Sultan. But while he was doing this, he could not help talking. "If you could inform me what this important affair is, I would give more advice which you might find useful," he said. So that barber said, "Be calm, my master." To Sultan he is telling that be calm. Okay, you will be shaved in a moment. In some few moments you will be shaved. Then is it possible? No, right? Because he was a chatterer. So what happened? He was doing shaving, but he cannot control his mouth. He was keep talking. And what he said that, "If you could inform me what is this important affair is, I would give more advice which you might find useful." So Barber is telling to Sultan that tell me what is the great importance. I will give you my opinion. Like that way he is telling, and it will be very useful for you. Like that way he is telling. Okay. Now next what happened? Then the Sultan was completely fed up by now and decided to satisfy the barber. Right? Decided to satisfy the barber. He told him that he was giving a feast to some friends at noon, which was why he was in a hurry to leave. So in the last, Sultan was completely fed up. He was very tired of for this barber talking. So finally he decided to tell the barber. What he told that he is giving feast to his friend. This noon. Okay. In this noon, he is giving to feast to his friend. That's why he is in hurry to leave. Feast, when you're inviting someone for lunch or dinner, that call it as a feast. Okay. When the barber heard the Sultan mention a feast, he exclaimed, "That reminds me, yesterday I invited 4 or 5 friends to come to my house today, but I had quite forgotten it and have not made any preparations for them." The Sultan, who was at the mercy of the barber, was ready to do anything to be rid of him. So when Barber heard that Sultan is calling his friend for feast, and that time Barber heard this Sultan mention a feast, he exclaimed. Exclaim means tell. That reminds me. What reminds me? Means who is getting remind? That is Barber. That yesterday I invited 4 or 5 friends to come to my house today. So Barber has invited 4 or 5 his friends for today. But I had quite forgotten it and have not made any preparation. So he tells that I forgot and I have not made any preparation for that or for them. The Sultan was quite mercenary, was at the mercy. He was at the mercy because he was tired of talking of barber. So he was ready to do anything to get rid of the barber. Be quick and finish your work, the Sultan replied, and you shall have all the food that has been prepared for me today. So, what he told that you can have all the food, whatever prepared here, but complete your work as soon as possible. Finish, quick it, finish. Like that will say, please show me the food so that I may judge if it is enough for my 5 friends. Then Barber said, show me those foods. I want to check whether it is enough for my friends or not. That I want to check. Like that we said. I have enough food for you, the Sultan exclaimed. Exclaim means telling that a possession, like one kind of possession. Whatever you are telling, that is true. But to order that all the food prepared for this feast be brought in. Okay. So Sultan said that I have enough food for you. But the barber ordered that all food prepared for his feast be brought in. You should bring all the food, then I will check. Like that way barber said. The barber looked over the food and said, this is very good, but I shall want some fruit for the dessert also. The Sultan, in a depression, since his head was half shaved, ordered that the fruit should also be brought in. Okay. So you can see barber checked all the foods. Okay. He looked all the foods and this is very good. Then barber said this is very good, but I shall want some fruit for the dessert also. I want some fruit for dessert also. The Sultan is in depression. He is in very tired mood. Okay, he is not able to tolerate this barber. So since his head is half shaved, Sultan's head is half shaved, right? So he ordered that bring fruit also. bring fruit also, brought in. Okay. Now, what happened? The barber left off shaving the sultan to examine each dish separately. This took up half an hour. Okay. The sultan stamped his feet impatiently, but the barber did not hurry. At length, however, he again took up the razor, but after a few minutes of work, stopped suddenly and cried, I never knew that you were so generous. Okay. Then what barber did? Barber left off shaving. Now barber is not doing shaving. Okay. And what he did? He is examining each dish, whether which one is tasty, whether it is okay or not. Like that way it was shaking. Okay. The Sultan stamped his feet impatient. Now stamp means putting your feet on the ground, heavy weight, with heavy dish. That we call it as a stamp. So Sultan stamped his feet impatiently, but the barber did not hurry. But barber was not in a hurry. He was doing slowly. At length, however, he again took up the razor. After doing some shaving, he again took up the razor. But after few minutes of work, stopped suddenly and cried. After few minutes he shaved, and again he stopped and cried, I never knew that you are so generous. Barber said, I never knew that you are so generous. So Barber was very talkative and chatter. Right? He has not finished his work even fastly. Right? He was doing slowly. Correct? So this is the Arabian Night story. What you learn here? We should not be the talkative. We should understand all the situation. Which one is important, which one is not. Okay. You should understand. Okay. This story was very enjoyable, right? How Barber got the food, all of the food, and how the king was losing their patience, his patience, right? So we should not be angry, but we should not be sorry. We should not be that much chatterer. Okay. This one we should be sure. Now, from where it is adapted Arabian Nights, right? This story is adapted from Arabian Nights. And the new words that is chatter. Someone who talks a lot, that is chatter. Defect means a fault. Opinion, what a person feels about a person. Things or subject, that we call it as opinion. Exhausted, tired or fed. Dessert means a sweet dish served after the main meal. Examine to look at something very carefully. That we call it as examine. At length is at a stretch. At a stretch. Okay. So here, these are the new word I already explained. Okay. But it is for you just simply showing this. Okay. We are just simply checking this. Okay. So let's see further. What is that is our exercise. So let's read. How many brothers did the barber have? That is a 6 brothers, right? If you know the story, you can easily give answer. Why was the Sultan in a hurry? Because he invited his friend for the feast in a noon. Why did barber take so long to shave the Sultan? Why? Because he was very talkative and he wanted the food. Then we need to write it true and false. Okay, that we will see. The barber was shaving the Sultan's beard. That is false. Because he was shaving the head. The Sultan gave him 3 gold coins. Right or false? I think it is false or true. He has given 3 coins, but he is not. Let me see this. Okay. What do you think? Because in our story, it came for 3 coins. About right. A point came for 3 coins. Whether it is true or wrong. Do you think Sultan gave him 3 golds or he told to give? Which one is the correct one? Think of it. If you get any idea, if you know the story, you can give the answer. What do you think about that? Tell me. Sultan gave him 3 gold coins. So this is true, right? Because he told to give 3 coins. The barber refused to leave Sultan's place. The barber refused to leave Sultan's place. There were 7 brothers altogether in Sultan's family. This is false. The barber refused to leave the Sultan's palace. That is true, I think. Or false. What do you think? It is false, right? Or true? If you have any idea, you tell me. So obviously, what barber said that quite I will not leave until I finish the shave. So this is a true, right? False, true, true, false. Why did the barber want to lot of food? Because he also invited his friend for feast, right? So I have already orally I told you all the answer. We are just going to have look for how to write. This spelling words we have seen. How many brothers did Barber have? The Barber had 6 brothers, right? Why was Sultan in hurry? Because Sultan was in hurry because he had invited a few friends for to a feast at a noon. Why did the barber take so long to shave the Sultan? The barber took so long to shave the Sultan because he continued talking and wasting the time. Right? This is from story itself. You can understand what will be the answer. Then the barber was shaving the Sultan's beard. That is false because had Sultan given 3 gold coins, that is true. The barber refused to have the Sultan's palace. True. There were 7 brothers altogether in the Sultan's family. That is false. Right? Now, further, why did the barber want a lot of food? The barber wanted a lot of food because he had invited 4 or 5 friends to lunch at his house. Right? This one is from story itself. We have given the answer. Okay. Now let's see further. That is, let's listen. A lion. Suppose this lion. A lion emerged from his lair for a short summer cut to his head. But the barber he wept while his customer slept as they waited their turns in the chair. Okay. So one lion is there. He planned for cutting his hair. Why? Because summer is about to come. So in a summer he wanted to short his hair. But the barber he went. The barber he went. Okay. The barber who was doing the haircut. Okay. What is wept means shed tears. Because barber was crying. While his customer slept as they waited their turn in the chair. Because lion has lots of hair. While cutting, all the customer were waiting to get his turn. Who wrote this part? A lion by Joseph G. Francis. Right? Who wrote it? Joseph G. Francis. This is for fun. You need to read. Now let's talk. Did the Sultan enjoy the barber's talks? No. Why do you say so? Because the barber was very talkative, right? And he has a great importance, but the barber was not shaving his head fast. Which part of the story did you find funniest? That is barber part, right? So skip talkative. So we will see the answer. What are the things that Sultan gave to the barber? Food, fruit, 3 coins. Do you think the Sultan was really very generous? No, because he wanted to do anything to get rid of that barber, right? So let's see how to write this answer. Did the Sultan enjoy the barber shop? Why do you say so? The Sultan did not enjoy barber shop because he was losing his patience. He wanted to get rid of him. Which part of the story did you find the funniest? The story was funny, but I find the last part of the story funniest, where the barber had all the food. The Sultan had ordered for the feast. Because now barber is getting all the food, the Sultan had planned or ordered for the feast. What are the things that Sultan gave the barber? Sultan gave 3 pieces of gold, all the food and fruits for dinner. All the things Sultan has given to barber. Do you think the Sultan was really very generous? Why do you say so? No, I don't think so. The Sultan was very generous. He gave all the food to the barber because his head was half shaved, and this was because he was at the mercy of the barber. Okay, this one we have already seen in the story. I have orally also I have explained. I'm just showing how to write. I have already explained all the answer. Okay, now let's see further what it is. Yes, word building. So study the words in the first column and see the changes in the second column. The word column 2 are the opposite of the word column 1. So in column 1, one word is given, that is important. In column 2, one word is given, unimportant. So both are opposite to each other, important and unimportant. Patient, impatient, pleasure, displeasure. Right? So we need to write here un, in and dis. Using these three, we need to write all the opposite word of the given word. Right? Unbelief, unshaved, imperfect, dissatisfied. Like that way we need to write. So let me show you what can be the answer. Disbelief, unshaved, imperfect, dissatisfied, polite, impolite, respect, disrespect, pure, impure, expected, unexpected, obedient, disobedient, right? So you can see how to write the opposite word. Believe, disbelieve, shave, unshave, perfect, imperfect, respect, disrespect, polite, impolite, right? So this is very easy. We just using un, im, this, all these three, with the help of three, we are making opposite word. Okay. So let's see further, that is fill in the blank by adding un, im, this to the word given in the box. So here tidy, patient, kind, like, able, appear and possible. So these 7 words are given and we need to write these 7 words in the fill in the blank un, im and this using this word. It means whatever the words are given to us, we need to write opposite word of this and we need to fill in the blanks. That is our exercise. Okay. So how we are going to do? So the teacher got upset with Rani because her work was able, appear, unable. Work was unable. Work was appear. No, that is untidy, right? Work was untidy. So here you will write untidy. I am just writing orally. I will show you how to write. Don't worry. The dog was blank space to climb the tree to chase the cat. The dog was unable because he cannot climb. So dog was unable to climb the tree. I blank space hot milk. I like it cold. I dislike hot milk. I like it cold. The, it is blank space to cross the road during a peak traffic hour. It is impossible to cross the road during peak traffic. The magician waved his magic wand and made the rabbit disappear. Right? Appear opposite disappear. Obviously, with magic you can disappear, something like that. The passenger became impatient when the train was late again. right? Impatient will be the correct one for that. When you're getting late, patience is there, or opposite will be impatient. It is when bus is late, when you are going home, you will get little impatient, right? You will get little angry or tired. That is only. It is very selfish to make fun for another person's weakness. Unkind. Unkind means not a good person, right? That we call it as unkind. So let's see the answer. Yes. The teacher got upset with Rani because her work was untidy. The dog was unable to climb the tree to chase the cat. I disliked hot milk. I liked it cold. It is impossible to cross the road during peak traffic hours. The magician waved his magic wand and made the rabbit disappear. The passenger became impatient when the train was late again. It is very unkind to make fun for another person's weaknesses. Right? So if you know the meaning and you are able to understand the sentence, you can easily give the answer which one will fit properly. Okay. So let's see further in exercise. So notice the highlighted word. So if, or, till, where, unless, so, while. These are the highlighted words in the sentence given below. So here also some highlighted word is there. You ordered me to, sorry, here we need to notice, okay, highlighted word. What we need to notice, that is highlighted word. So which one is that? You ordered me to come, so I will not quit your house till I have shaved. So and till. These are our highlighted one, right? While he was shaving me, he could not stop talking. While also highlighted one. Now use the joining word given in the box to fill in the blanks. So you see here so and till and while. So joining words are there. So in our below if, or, till, where, unless, so, while. These are the our words are given. Okay. These are the words are given. So what we need to do here that we need to use those words and we need to fill in the blank with appropriate way. What they have asked, use the word in a box and fill in the blank with appropriate. Please wait with me till the bus arrives. Or if, or what someone is asking you to wait, so it means till the bus arrives. Do you like football unless cricket or cricket? Right? You have two options, football or cricket. So here should be or. This one in a first, this one is in a second, right? Or my father packed my lunch. Blank space. My mother combed my hair. Why? Right? One is doing packing lunch and one is doing comb. So while we use second one. Fourth, we will reach one time if we go by the car. Fourth one is a if, right? If we are going by car, we will reach on time. Your speech cannot be heard by the audience unless you use powerful mic, right? This will be fifth. Unless if you are using powerful mic, then everyone will be here. But if you are not using, no one can hear. So unless will be the right. It was a beautiful day. They decided to go for a picnic. It was a beautiful day. So they have decided to go for a picnic. And the last one is we went to the zoo where we saw many animals. Right? So let me show you the answer what we can write here. Right? Okay, let's see the answer. Yes, you can see. Please wait with me till the bus arrives. Do you like football or cricket? My father packed my lunch. One is packing lunch, one is doing commerce. So we will use why. Together it is happening. So we will use why. We will reach on time if we go by the car. Your speech cannot be heard by the audience Why? Because unless you use powerful mic, no one can hear. It was beautiful day, so they decided to go for a picnic. It was beautiful day, so everyone decided to go for picnic. We went to the zoo, where we saw many animals. Right? Let's see further. That is word fun. What is that? Look at the words in a bubble. So in a bubble, this bubble, so many words: sit, drink, play, yell, dance, sing, serve, run, enjoy, buy, wave, shout, write, greet, win, cheer, compete. These are the words there. Write what you do when you are at a feast. If you are in a feast, so what are the things you do from the bubble that you need to write? When you are doing rest, what are the things written in a bubble? When race is going on, what are the things you will do that we need to write? So we need to write here. So let me show you how to write it. When you feast, drink, enjoy and serve. Race, run, cheer and compete. Cricket match, play, win and cheer. Cinema, sit and enjoy. Fair, buy, shout, side. Party, dance, play, sing and greet. So all are the things we used to do, right? Whenever the feast is there, what are the things drink, we will enjoy and we will serve also. When a cricket match is there, we will play it, we will win it, or we will cheer also. So, what are the things we are going to do? We are going to know. We are doing when we are doing feast or race or cricket match. That time, these are the things we used to do. Okay, let's see further. Let's write. How does your father, uncle shave his face every day? How your father and uncle shaving here every day? He lathers his face with a shaving cream, then he uses his razor. He runs it over his face, it even strokes. After this, he washes his face and wipes it to get rid of the lather. Right? So, you might have seen it at your home how they are shaving. So, now we need to describe few more things for the following. How to send a letter and email. How to make a salad. So, how you can make? We will first take all the vegetables. See, for sending letter email, I will let you know what to do. But before that, we will see other one. How to make salad? We will take vegetables and we will rip their skin and then we will make it in a small piece. That way, we will make a salad. How to prepare a garden bed to grow flowers? Obviously, we will maintain. We will dig and we will put a grass and we will plant a plant for flowers and all the things we will make. So that way we will do. How to paint a mural or wall picture. So with a painting color and with a brush we will first draw the sketch and then we will start painting it. That way we will do painting, right? So those are them. And the letter or email. So you see how to send mail. I have wrote few points. To send an email, one needs to start internet and open a website which supports your email ID. Then log in into your email ID. Then we need to compose or new mail we need to give. Then you will have an email page before you. You will have some email page. Then we need to write the recipient's email address to whom we are going to send, that we need to write. Then we will mention a subject and attach the file of containing photo and other things, and we will mention some information in a talkative way and then write your message using the proper format of a letter. This is how we can send an email. So I have one I wrote, remaining three you try how to write. Okay, let's see further. Okay, we have finished our exercise. So let's see our spelling words. So natural means as found in nature and not involving anything made or done by people. Which is naturally means by nature. People have not done anything than that. Okay. That we call it as a natural. Necessary means it is very important. It has to be need in order to achieve a particular result. That we call it as a necessary. So it is necessary to give exam. Otherwise you cannot go further. You cannot do further study. So necessary means needed in order to achieve a particular result. Then neither. Neither means not either of two things or a people. Not either of two things or people. Newspaper. So you know the meaning of newspaper. A regular printed document consists of large sheet of paper that are folded together, or website containing news report, articles, photographs. Thus we call it as a newspaper. Northern means in or from the north part of an area. Someone is part of the north, that we call it as a northern. Notebook. So a book of plain paper or paper with lines for a writing on, we call it as a notebook. Notice, to bring someone to attention. Someone you are bringing attention, that we call it as a notice. Noun, a word that refers to a person, place, thing, event, substance or quality. We call it as a noun. Also we can call noun as a naming word. Numeral, a symbol that represents a number, we call it as a numeral. Object, a thing that you can see or touch, but that is not usually a living animal, plant or person. The things is not a living animal, plant or person. Other than those things you can touch or see, we call it as a object. Okay. So here we have finished our story, exercise and spelling word also. So in homework, you need to maintain your notebook first thing. You need to write spelling word, new words 5 times. In notebook also you write 1 times. Also, you need to write full exercise in your notebook. And in a textbook, wherever space is there also you need to write. Okay. And further we will see in our next class. Okay. Kindly maintain your notebook. Okay. Thank you.